Good evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hi, Dr.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear audience, in every part of the world who are watching us in the World Leading Influencer Summit, let me welcome Sheikh Abdullah Ali Al-Saihati, who will join us today as a keynote speaker, guest of honor, and also as the world influencer we have chosen to be honored today on our awarding ceremony. Welcome, Sheikh Abdullah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's our greatest pleasure to welcome you to the World Leading Influencers Summit.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm with you. If you want me to start, I will start when you're ready.
Yeah, sure. Well, dear audience, Sheikh Abdullah will talk today about the pioneering leadership in business and humanitarian tolerance. Yes, Sheikh Abdullah, would you like to start?
Yes. Hello, everybody, and good evening and good morning anywhere in the world. My name is Dr. Saihati. I'm from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I started this a long time ago in business, about 1977, 78. It's been a long time, long life, long journey. Of course, business doesn't come easy, but when you start the business, you have to have a goal in life, or a goal in business you like, and you start with. You have to choose in your life thing you are interested in, and you can have like this is actually a goal for this business. You have to believe in your heart first and your mind, and to think very well about the business you go. This business you start is it's not easy. I started with first in the engineering design and supervisions and consultancy. That's my start, and in Saudi Arabia. Then I have a lot of joined me from all around the world, companies from America and Europe and Far East and all this. And then after expanded to international business, of course, there is a lot of bumps and not easy, up and down. But thanks God, when you have this business, I said, it comes from your heart, whatever, you have to be strong for all what you need in this business. Life changed as I grown up 50 years ago. This business has been different now as we started. It's been developed and like computer comes, like internet comes, like whatever in the future comes again. Now as my children have grown up, you know, they are mostly carrying the business. And the communication of the business is not easy like before. Before you can meet people and go visit and have work and have business. Now it's all in connectivity. Also, because of the COVID-19, it became all more difficult. You know, nowadays business is not easy because of the COVID all around the world, but we are not struggling. We are okay because we are good organized. Of course, I moved from the engineering to other part of business, like oil industry, like construction, like trading, you have industrials. But before you move to any other business, you have to make your first business is solid and strong. After success of the first business, and you know it's okay and stand on a good base, then you can move to other kind of business and do the same thing. Yeah. So this is mostly the business I started we are in Saudi Arabia. We have the biggest transportation company in the Middle East now. And we have a business of oil waste treatment. We have a lot of factory for files and plastics and all this. We have good work for the electrical and fire protections and all this kind of business. It's of course I have some companies, some friends or companies joined with me this business, and some are only for me. Okay, I born with the business family. My father was one of the biggest business man in the eastern province of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Nowadays, my sons are grown up, they're taken over, half retired, and they will be ready also join with me to say hello to everybody. That's
Your Excellency. As a very, very successful businessman, would you like to give our audience your opinion about the fundamental principles of success? If they want to be successful in any business, what advice do you give them?
I advise a lot of advices. First, they have to do what they want to do. And they have to have this goal in front of them. And they don't have to give up at all. Even when they fall down, they have to stand for the goal they want. And they have to love what they want. And they have to believe these things is useful for the people and for the human and for themselves. Yeah. And we have to, I think also was one thing, profit. Without profit, business close. Even little profit. This is, you have to have little profits or profits. Without profit, there is no business, no life, no governments, nothing in life, okay? This, you have to make a profit and you have to study, visibility study for your, but for your work, for your, what you want. This is the main thing. And also, by help of God, some people blessed and some people unblessed. But you have to work hard. There's nothing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sure. I see that, mashallah, with your work, you have provided so many jobs for so many people. You've been working so hard for the welfare of not only your community, but also for the whole world. I've heard about your efforts and services in the field of humanitarian services. I believe, not to mention only the hospitals you built, the healthcare you provide for free for all the people. So many things that Allah has given you the bless of good business, and you were so generous also to give to others. So can you tell us what really the joy you get from your work in the humanitarian field?
I brought up with this humanitarian when I was young. You know, homes and houses is also, you know, a school for every student or every young guys or whoever. I born with this. Saudi Arabia, mostly the people, you know, they like to help. When there is something, they help. They don't stop. I love this helping from my heart before my hand. From my heart for my hand. Of course, I built a hospital for the kidney washing and this from me, and I gave also a big land of cemetery from me. My sitting room is about 300 square meter, you know, and I expect every week we have like people coming to my sitting room. We welcome them. We help the poor, then help the people needed, and all asking somebody wants to help in their houses and their schools, students, and this all mostly a lot of things that, you know, kind of help. I have a lot of societies, they need some money. I do what my best, but people, they have to give. Even little, it come big. Everybody that believe, if somebody, everybody, even the people who are working with less money, if they learn how to give, they will not be poor people in the world. We know we have a lot of people around the world, Africa, America, Far East, all around the world. But how we study this, how we help them, we have to believe that this is not only the human, this is every religion. Every religion, by God, is like an order. You have to give all the others. Yeah. And also I am honorably president for the European Arabian community. Yeah, we have gathering for peace for the people, for the help for the people, for everything. Yeah, and this is my heart. Really, when I give my heart. When you want to have a bliss, you have to give from your heart before your hand.
Yeah, exactly. So this is let it be a proverb from His Highness Sheikh Abdullah: give from your hand, from your heart before you give from your hand. I've read about your hobbies and about your passion. Can you tell us something about your passion, about interest, maybe in sport, in other things that, you know, makes life more enjoyable?
Smile is the best thing. And be happy. Smile for
be happy.
being in front of you.
Make him happy. So, we can't hear you.
Fashion. Oh, my hobby, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of hobbies. I have horses, Arabian horses for the beauty. I love to make my own perfumes, oil perfumes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I mix my things. I also do it. I also am honorably the president of Khalid Club in my city, and I was the president of the club in the sport. The sport is not only sport. We have social, we have sport, we have teaching the student. In the summer, it's a lot of the community gathering. Yeah, I'm also now honorary president. And I like all sport. I watch sports, all the sports. I played a lot of sport before, and I'm still not riding horses anymore. My sons, yes, some of them they do.
Well, Your Excellency, Sheikh Abdullah, on behalf of the Guide Association, it is the Global Association for Development, Innovation, and Education, in partnership with the 22nd Academic Forum and with TESOL Arabia, along with partnership with the United Nations Cultural Organization and Friends of Africa Association. In fact, we have chosen you to be the world influencer for our summit, the World Leading Influencer Summit 2020.
Thank you very much.
And
thank you very much. I appreciate this.
In fact, because of this kind of also we have with us we have a representative from the Arab Association for Culture and Education, who heard about you, Professor Ahmed, and he wanted also to award you this award on behalf of the. Please don't move.
I appreciate all this. Thank you. And
yeah. In fact, this is only a simple. Is it connected? Is it connected? Yeah, this is only a sample of our gratitude for your efforts on all levels of humanitarian, educational, and business efforts.
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this. I will
And
be you on
and
any.
in fact, you're joining us in the world leading influencers summit has been a great value, a great addition to our audience. In fact, you encouraged us. Your presence here is highly valued. We are grateful for our presence for us. Thank you so much. I hope that our audience have, just taken those tips that you gave us. Give from the heart before the hand. Have passion for your work. Calculate your steps in business and share what you have. Enjoy your time, your sports, your hobbies. Thank you so much, Your Highness Sheikh Abdullah Ali Saihati from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You enriched our conference. Thank you so much. I wonder if there are any questions from the audience to His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah.
Okay, any questions somebody want to ask me, or I can be help of them? Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity you gave me. And any question? I have any question? Anybody?
Okay. I want to say something.
Yeah, we have here, Your Excellency, we have Princess Moradion. She's living in in New York, I suppose.
Houston,
Princess,
yes.
You are in New York?
Yes, I'm in Houston, Texas.
In Houston, Texas, and she has been also awarded the award of recognition for her humanitarian efforts to help people of Africa. Go ahead, Princess, the mic is yours.
Yes, I just want to, all honors and in regards to you, Your Excellency, I just want to, it's just really a comment to just say we are so happy and so delighted to have you here, sir, to join us on the World Leading Influencer Summit 2020. My name is Princess Dr. Murade Ogulano. I'm originally from Lagos, Nigeria. And I live here in Houston, Texas, but I do a lot of work over in Africa. And I'm the founder and CEO of the African Women's Health Project International. And just even hearing your word of encouragement this morning, really, is so dear to my heart. And the fact, and one of the things I'm going to take out of this is giving from your heart before your hand. So thank you so much. We're so happy to be here and honored to have you here. Yeah, from the heart before the hand. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Princess Moradion. Thank you. Also, I wonder if Professor Lee is with us from China. Professor Lee, are you there? No, no, he's not there. Fleming, would you like to say something?
Myself. Yes, again, what I love is from the heart. I could easily hear that. And also looking at you, you're shining. You can say that everything comes from the heart. Building your business, you're passionate, you're also looking at your sons and so on. Very healthy family. And I'm so happy to hear that all of the things you're doing for your country. It's been a pleasure to listen to you and your heart, because it was the heart speaking.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Fleming. Professor Lee, are you there with us? Would you like to say something? Okay. So In fact, yeah, are there any questions? Okay, well, I feel that today's ceremony of award has been so successful because we grasped the real meaning of being together. Maybe Corona has, just stopped us from traveling from one place to another, but thanks God, with the Zoom, with this internet, we are able to just connect with all the influences of the world on simply a screen. So it is again our hearts that meet. Thank you so much for joining me. I am your host, Dr. Hala Al-Minyawi from the World Leading Influencer Summit. I would like to thank you all. Thank you, Your Highness Sheikh Abdullah Ali Al-Saihati from from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Princess Moradune. Thank you, Fleming. Thank you to all of our audience. And inshallah, we will be meeting tomorrow on the third day of the conference at 10 a.m. Dubai timing. Thank you so much.
I love you all.
Thank you.
Best wishes for
Love to everybody. Have a good evening. Be blessed.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All holding the work now and business. Maybe Najib wants to say some more.
Yeah, who would like to say something? Yes, yes, please do.
Please do.
Eldest,
yes.
So I'll take long, and I know you just concluded the meeting, but I would like
yes,
to
please.
for recognizing my father for all the work he has done, whether it was success in business or doing something in charity. And maybe if I just, I cannot add to what he said, but I will maybe try to elaborate on something that he said. In business, it is really very important to succeed in what you do. Then build the next success on the first success, not to rush
Yeah,
into
sure.
be scattered and not achieve what you should achieve. But in charity, I am very close to my father, and I see, let's say, behind the scenes. What you see maybe is the tip of the iceberg. But when he says to give from the heart before the hand, sometimes the fund, he doesn't have it. But he commits out loud that he will do it and give it. And then by God's grace, things get facilitated to him. And then when that fund comes, he delivers and gives this commitment. So this is very difficult for me to see that we have this commitment, but he said, things will be fine. I want to support this cause. I want to give them this fund. Although we don't have that fund, but then we work hard and God blesses him, and then that grace comes, and then we can.
The big fund, not small fund.
Sheikh Abdullah, can you introduce him? We don't know his name. Can you introduce your son?
My father is called Abdullah Al-Saihati, and he's very well known in the Abu Najib.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name?
Your name.
I am Najib. He is Abu Najib. I am Najib. He's well known here.
Okay.
Nobody.
You are Najib. Okay. Welcome, Sheikh Najib.
I'm too. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you added the value of commitment. Yes, commitment to your goals, and commitment as a very important step towards achieving what you are aiming at. And as I suppose the support you get from your dad, not only as a father, but as a successful businessman and a leader, right?
Abdullah,
Yeah.
Najim,
is there anyone?
yes.
Najim, what you're talking about is that you're walking by faith.
Is a strong belief.
Yes, you walk by faith, not by sight, because you don't see it, but you have the faith for it coming.
Yes, it is very deep in the heart that he will commit to support causes and give charity, even though if we are at this moment not capable. So this is
Yes,
this is,
Yeah,
because
you know,
because
Najib, Najib,
You have the strong
yesterday,
belief that it will arrive in the future. And
yeah,
believe
Najib,
it, you receive it.
yeah, you know, yesterday, Fleming is a coach. He gives coaching on self-enlightenment. And yesterday he was speaking about the power of belief, that if you believe in something, inshallah, you will get it. And today you are talking about the importance of faith, believing in what you are doing. So it just, you know, resonates with what he is preaching to other people. That's why he was, you know, very happy to listen to what you've been saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Would the
can see.
other people try to, would you like to say something?
Say something. You want to say something, Rajiv?
First of all, I want to say thank you everyone for recognizing my father. He's been a hardworking man for his whole life. Now it's our turn to give him this help and support him in every way he wants. And so thank you everyone for this meeting and gathering and for these awards for my father. I believe he deserved them. So I also want to thank my dad for all his work, not for the community and also for us as a family for supporting us for everything. So thank you, Dad.
MashaAllah. You are Abdulaziz.
Abdulaziz, and now my son Ali, he will say a word somewhere.
MashaAllah. Yes, Ali. Yes, Ali, where are you?
I'm the youngest of all of them, but I would like to thank you all and for honoring my father. And
Yes.
not add value as more as what they said, but I would like to thank you and thank them. Always one thing about believing, my father always telling me, because I'm running some of his business as well, and he is always telling me, believe in your team, believe in your employees, and trust them. Without trusting them, they will never move. Don't micromanage them. So there's one thing to be always believe in your team, believe who's sharing with you the business as well. So that has added to what my father mentioned, but I would like to thank you all, and it was our honor to see and to be with you in this conference. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, this is really a small world. We are becoming a small global village. And this is the joy, you know, of connecting with other people and with great people. And in fact, in my opinion, really what makes your dad a great personality is really his humbleness, his modesty, and, you know, his readiness to just join others and tell them about his success story. He is a real model, mashallah, of success. And it is so important to just show the world how real people are. He is a real personality. And mashallah, he has a great, mashallah, Najib, Abdulaziz, and Ali. ربنا يحفظكم يا رب. May God bless you and keep you. And this is really wonderful. What do you think, Princess Moradion?
Mrs. Moradion?
It is really, you know, they always say that the tree doesn't fall far from the fruits doesn't fall far from the tree, and you can see, you know, the fruits of his labor. They're just right there, and it's just really, it's incredible and it's remarkable to see. And I just love your heart. This is my first time meeting His Excellency, and then to meet the prince, you know, the princess, you know, your fruits. I mean, it's just really wonderful. And the way it shows the legacy, you know, he has created a legacy that is definitely going to be followed from generation to generations. And that's all about, that's what success is all about, you know, when you impact all your all into not only your children, but also to the people around you. And you make, you know, when you come out and you say something and you leave such a strong impression, and you've definitely left a strong impression on us all. So thank you so much. I'm just loving this. This is actually this is the highlight of the 3 days so far.
Yeah,
we haven't gotten to the third day yet.
Exactly. Now, yes, this, in fact, this trophy might look very simple in comparison to the great efforts that Sheikh Abdullah is doing. But you know, it is our feelings, our emotions of gratitude that are really worthwhile. You know, in this summit, we just want to show the world that we are human. We are human at the heart. Whatever color is our skin, whatever we wear, wherever we reside in any part of the world, whatever we wear, we are all human. And, you know, this what brings us together. Yes, Fleming, would you like to say something?
Me?
Unmute myself. Yes, I love what it was Ali, the last son, speaking. Is that correct? What you're talking about, trust. Trust is the fundament, you can say, of happiness. Trust is the fundament of a healthy, engaging, uplifting culture. I'm really loving what you told about your father putting into your heart and you're sharing with the team and your organization. And you're lifting and growing up people, empowering and delegating. And I can see that because it comes from your father, it goes to the sons, and now it goes in the whole organization, your whole community, your business. And trust is the fundament of happiness and a happy culture and growth and development. And I really love that. Thank you so much for this.
Are there any questions from the audience? Are there any questions?
Yeah, Noah, I think I see Noah over here. Noah should say something. And Noah is actually a testament of what you, Dr. Hala, you know, you're the largest of your heart, you know, the way your heart is, how you connect people together. And she's actually, I could say that she's actually a testament, especially with the things that she's helping us with the work that we're doing in Africa. So thank you so much. And Noah,
yeah, thank you, Princess, and thank you, Dr. Hela, for inviting me to join. And honestly, as I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm a social entrepreneur, so I work on changing and impacting communities, and I'm very inspired by the work that you're doing. And it's very clear from everything that you said that you are building also leaders that can, you know, change our societies to the better, and with values, with consciousness, with purpose. It's really, really inspiring. I'm so glad that I joined, even for a short time, the conference to listen to you. And God bless you to continue in your journey of giving and changing not only communities in your country, but around the world. I think we need, all of us, we need more leaders like yourself and like your sons, you know, to continue changing the world. And so thank you very much. I'm very, very inspired. And I have so much energy from this talk to continue the week ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Noha. It's wonderful to have you with us. Thank you so much, Noha.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
Inshallah. Thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely. When we can meet physically, we will love to come to your organizations, your country. We know that you have a 2030 plan. We know you have a lot of changes where Sheikh Zayed started it 50 years ago, and now your crown prince is opening up in many areas as Sheikh Zayed did for 50 years in the UAE. So we would love to come by and do transformation. I'm doing transformation in the largest medical company in the world, in 16 Middle East countries at the same time, focusing on values. Very simple, but having alignment and congruence in the organization, according to what Ali said, is absolutely a necessity.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Your presence added a great value to our summit. In fact, thank you so much for joining us. You are a great personality. And thank you for all the others who joined us. And God bless you all.
God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
So goodbye from the heart before waving the hand.
Goodbye from the heart. Yes.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Thank you, dear audience. With this, we conclude the second day of the World Leading Influencers Summit. Inshallah, we will meet you tomorrow at 10 Dubai morning time. Thank you and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Wa alaikum assalam, Princess Moradion.
Yes, yes. My mother is Muslim and my father is Christian, so I came from both. So I,
mashallah,
yes, so I grew up, yes, so I grew up with both.
mashallah.
Yes, yes,
Mashallah, mashallah.
Assalamu
So,
alaikum.
assalamu alaikum. This is a different and very, a great part of your personality.
Yes, 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 yes. But I mean, the best of both worlds. So I am a product of that. So very happy to.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Assalamu
Okay,
alaikum.
and can't wait and looking forward to meeting everybody physically in person, both in the UAE and in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, all around the world. We're ready. Once we just want this COVID to just travel and go away, and then
Inshallah,
we're
next summit, next conference, inshallah, will be physical and we'll be able to more to meet in person. Thank you so much.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Assalamu
Bye-bye.
alaikum. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.